Welcome back to the colony. And yeah, what were we doing again? Because it's been 4 days since I played this game. Alright, increasing the population in this colony. And I think that's about it. It's just population increase. And surviving the next 364 days. Well, there goes the few remaining plants on this map, since the flash storm took them out. And of course, there's some cargopods right there. Sideways leaves, 116 to be exact. Yoink! Oh boy, a Simbatub hunt. And it is 3 of them. Well, I think this is Artie's job. Yeah, I think this can be yours. Since you're fully kitted out. With suppressor cannons. Yep. Signal volley does the trick. Every time. And that's how you deal with that issue. Anyways, they're launched now. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to recruit this person, but we sure can use the goodwill it would bring. Oh wait, there's a Zeus hammer out here that's pretty deteriorated right now. Oh well, that's neither here nor there. Butters. Stabilize Quarry, and then rescue. And of course there's a method structure that appears. Where is it? Oh, it's right next to the other one. We've had one harp-eagle nest, but what about second harp-eagle nest? Well, it's high time I get an actual storage area in here. Oh hey, a shuttle engine. So, yoink. I'll just take one of those, just in case. So yeah, I think this is just gonna be my storage situation right now. 68 stone cellars, and they're all granite. Actually, it's 96, so yeah. And they can all hold 175 stats in one tile. So yeah, it's pretty storage dense, if you ask me. Oh boy, a bad spare, whatever shall we do? I think that's the Imperial Traders issue to deal with, and they already dealt with it. Now it's lunch. Oh yeah, and there's an endless progress research that finished, but well, I guess I didn't catch it in time. So who knows what that improved? Oh hey, a solar flare coming in to ruin our day, with the whole building of the granite cellars en masse that we're doing over here. And the power's back on, so that's straight. Ooh hey, compacted weaponry print, so I'll take one of you. What else is good? Nothing. Alright. I guess I'll just take the, tech print for the compact weaponry. And that could be Adrian's job to apply it. Just like that. We have a store of 100 out in that batch, I guess, and a gift. Revolver good quality, return bow normal quality. Alright. And of course there's a birthday. Bad for Adrian. And that means I get to make him a new spine. Because I don't want to deal with that. Bionic spine. Yeah, now his movement is at 66 and manipulation is at 90%. That's not good. And that was a boring fair creation. Anyway, the spine is done, so... it's all bionic spine. And yeah, we're just starting to go load ourselves up with the tier 3 ER bots. And that should do the trick. Alright, go report in for the assignment. By that I mean your surgery. Now let's see how this goes for Adrian. And it was successful. Alrighty then. No more bad back. You just did a bionic spine. And that was a pretty boring true advent according to everybody who went. Alright, looks like Doll went into the harp-eagle nest. And it's time for the harp eagles to, get the bucket and become our lunch. Kentucky Fried Harp Eagles, anyone? Oh boy, a raid! All units report to the front lines. Robots, you are hereby restricted to Area 1. In Hollybot Tier 2-5, don't get yourselves patched up. At least I think that's how you do it. Well, here they come. And they're going straight through the Hollow traps now. At least some of them are. Alright, time for you to start spreading out. And recall all the bots. Because they're now a liability. They just spread out. As for the pet, you are hereby restricted to food. I thought I recalled everybody. Well, that takes care of that. Alright, so I guess all the robots can come online and help patch up the place and all the people. And of course, by that I mean, yeah, that should be correct. Landoa got away with the bruise. Dolan got away with a bruise to the right leg. Bruise, left hand shot off. Oh, it was Artie. Well, Allie. Well, Ally. Heavy charge blasts or bruises to the right leg, right femur, and neck. So I guess the marine armor really did save Kate's life. Artie has bleeding on the stomach, just a little bit. And then bruises for the left leg, right arm, and torso. Adrian's also has bruises to the neck, left leg, and right leg. And of course the left shoulder, right arm, and right leg on Stumpy all have bruises from the heavy charge blasters. Alright. Well, RIP the trees that are on this map, because the beavers are here. And I'm gonna hunt them all. Wait, those are elks. Whoops. Let's do this one properly. Because really, what are they gonna be chopping down? 2 trees? That's it? Yeah, no, I think that might literally be it. It's just the 2 trees outside the base. Inside the base is a different story, though. And of course, I missed the trees up here. Which aren't even fully grown. But oh well. Well, it finally happened. Alpha Beaver Revenge. And that did not last very long. And let's just go and grab this beaver over here, or these 2. Yeah, I think we got them all. Finish that one off, Dole. Well, apparently I missed 2 up here. Alright, so we got a builder named, Isha, I want to say. That's that, plans. Still level 10, and he's a builder. So, you're not sure. Alright, what else are you good at? Melee 8, underground or fast water jealous stealth kit. And that's the first new person we've had, for like, I want to say like 50 days. Alright. Let's re-kit it out with the, customary suppression cannons that you all get when you, join the colony. like so. And of course, the endless progress research again that I kind of forgot to tell you about. So let's just set Aja here up for success in the colony. You know what? You can be another farmer, even though I don't think we really need it. Everybody does touring last. Actually, what you really need is another researcher, not a farmer. Yeah, I didn't think you'd be joining this colony to become a researcher, but here you are. And, Bacteria Coalition is planning us another visit on day 316. Kate is officially pregnant now, so that's great for the population in the colony. Now you have to figure out where to put a school. You know what? I'll just put it up by the mortars. And it can just be a simple 9x9 affair with an auditor. Just like that. And of course, let's make the flooring marble as well. Just so you have some continuity with the base. If I can select the correct shape, please. You know, that one. Alright, so that's the outline of the school done. Now you actually have to fill up the school. And I'm thinking wall lamps. Just to light up the place. And let's see now. All mounted blackboards here, and then on the other side, just like so. And of course, school desks. Literally right in front of them. And this is just gonna be what our school situation is like in the colony for right now. Am I overbuilding? Probably. But oh well. Better to overbuild the school than to underbuild the school. And of course, there's a breakup in the colony. Let's go see who it is. Adrian and Stumpy. The final straw was slided. Well, I think 18, more large auto hydroponics, should do the trick for the colony. And of course, as I said that, Adrian and, Ajay, well, Ajay are having a bit of a social spat with each other. Wonder what? Oh, punctuality. Well, but hey, our guests had a great time and gave us a score of 100 and a gift. 55 plasteel. Well, winter's coming. In the Tundra. Because of the snow. So let's go chop down on the trees while we still can. And of course, build a few more advanced nuclear power plants. And Artie goes off on a tantrum. Let's go see what they're trying to destroy. Random things in the room. Alright, have fun, Artie. The Butterbots will be there shortly. And nothing of value was lost from that tantrum. Stumpy's turn for days. Final straw was I sighted drone. Alright, literally nothing I can do about that. Looks like Quinn and Aja had a bit of a social spat over religion. And yeah, I guess Wayne did come off with that social spat with Aja. A bit worse for wear than Rybell here. You know what? Let's give Aja here a nickname. Bronson. Silvernova. You know what? Sure. You can be Silvernova now. And it looks like our pet has the flu. Yep, it's Rapticon 1. Who has the flu. Well, looks like Dole had a bit of an insulting spree against, Landa and, well, Landoa, and that started a social spat between those two. And we have a store of 100 and a gift. 481 silver. Alright. Looks like Landoa is going off on a tantrum. Random furniture items and structures. Body period streamish. Oh yeah, that bionic leg. Well, you're just gonna have to suck it up and deal with it, Landoa. And that's a permanent 2.5% bonus to our melee dodge change. And I actually caught that one. Do that one again. Well, I guess it's Dole and Butter's turn for a social fight. Oh boy, infestation in the hydroponics room. All soldiers report in. Let's hope they go for the dummies like they're supposed to. Because I built some, Okay, Stumpy's, yeah. Poor Stumpy. She just went in. Alright, nice and easy. And recall the bots. You do realize you're supposed to be going for the, bots. And by bots, I mean the dummies. Actually, let's just line you up against the wall like so. I said recall the bots. Right, that's most of them in the entrance. So let's just move in and engage the rest. And just play a little game of Helldivers. Okay, Artie, why are you so slow? Oh, food poisoning, right. I'll explain it. Alright, P-Builder bot tier 3, too. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose a bunch of bots. In fact, I think Artie can just go home. And now the rest of them can go home. Supernova? Supernova? Don't clean out the rest of the aids. That is your job. And you, Adrian, you may go home. Right, I still have all these aids to deal with. Well, looks like there's a festival of life going on. With 0 attendance. So I don't even know how that's possible. I mean, they're just showing up, yeah, I think they're just showing up right now. Right, I think that's all the aids. Yeah, we just have to clean up the mess. And, the glow pods, too. And yeah, it was a pretty terrible festival of life. 2 out of 10 participants. That's how many people actually showed up for that one. Well, Stumpy's off on a days. Final straw was divorced by Adrian. And infection for Stumpy, who is having a bit of a mental break. Lindo has turned for a sad wonder. Well, Stumpy, I think you might need, might not want that kidney anymore. Meh. Besides, I can probably replace it with a far superior one that can, filter out the stuff. I don't have that research. So let's put it on the list. Alright, so we got a score of 69 and a gift. 339 silver. Alright. And no, I'm not gonna make that joke involving the numbers 6 and 9. And no wonder who wants to join. Williams, best at melee, is still level 9, so yoink. And of course, there's one last aid that I forgot to pop. That's Tate's job. And that takes care of that. Stumpy is finally in a bed. So hopefully the ER bots can go see to that infection. And they are. Oh dear. Stumpy is still on that mental break. Well, at least the immunity is going to catch up to the disease, hopefully. Yeah, it's gonna be a real nail biter. And of course, a real jubilee is happening, so she's not gonna get tended to. until after that's over. 91.5% immunity and 90% disease. Yeah, this is going to turn into a nail biter, which is something I already said, but oh well. Come on. Go on, immunity. And I think the immunity wins. So no candy removal needed. I'm still gonna put the toxin filtration on the research. No. Just to have it done. And oh yeah, Suet wants to join. Good old Surgeon. Medical still level 10 is the best stat. Tough. Alright, Williams, what are you like? Kind greedy. And yeah, it's time to get you both situated in his colony now. You're both here. Well, I guess Stoll can be the animal handler. And they can both do researching. Alright, Williams. Time for you to get your complimentary suppressor cannons. Oh hey, that's a 2.5% bonus to our general labor speed. Run that one again. After toxin filtration, of course. Right, so that's a score of 100, and a gift. 54 uranium. And of course, Stumpy is off on a tantrum. Intense pain was the final straw. Random things in a room is the target. Well, that's the toxin filtration research completed. Oh boy, man out. Alright, Landora. Well, Landoa. Get out there and deal with that one. Oh hey, we also have a pet out. And we don't have a pen somehow. Alright, it can go in there. And here goes the out. And there goes the out. Well, I guess the volcanic winter has finally cleared up, so that's great. Of course, we're still dealing with the whole in the Tundra issue that we're currently having. It's cold. Believe it or not, another man out. Alright, let's just see who's the closest to deal with that issue. Butters. You did the short straw. To go deal with that man out. And turn it into lunch. Just like that. Enemies, perspective on medicine, excellent quality. This book establishes the author's authority on the subject of bacteria. The author's rhetoric in the digest does not distract from the core concepts. According to the margins, the enemy, Christian's first draft of the test book, infamously featured 50 pages of digression. It was cut for the second edition at the book's rear. The publisher advertises a larger series that tackles all subjects necessary for survival on the rim. Despite being a second-hand stool book, the pages are legible if crumpled. Medical, 375 SP per hour. Math level, 12. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, so we got a score of 74 out of that batch, I guess, and a gift. 9 medicine. Alright. And of course, this is the part where I realize that I never actually gave the poor out some food. Whoopsies. I think these four hydroponics can just be the food for them. Well, one single out. Copy you. And then paste. I said paste. Really? Could've sworn I set this up properly. Now it goes. Really should set up a little barn for the animals, like a proper barn. It can just be here. Animal flap goes there. Marble auto door goes here. Animal sleeping spots can go there. And that's a 2.5% bonus or smelting speed. Alright. Run that one again. And of course, make a couple of hay bales. And then a heater can go right here. And that can be our sleeping arrangement for the current animal herd. Granted, it's not a very big herd, so we don't need that much space for them. So that's great. Oh yay, Catalan's in labor. So, gathering for childbirth, Adrian can join in. Along with Landoa. Everybody who has a weight, basically. And you know what, let's go build a crib. Out of granite. Yeah, I know the room isn't very clean, but oh well, it will have to do. It's as clean as we can make it, basically. Well, I guess we're just watching this now. Or I can just skip it. Right, so that was a healthy childbirth. Let's see. Plus 42% quality for Kate. Sage, Suet's medical skill gets plus 12. Loved one present plus 5. Indoors plus 5%. And 2 out of 5 bad health effects plus 2% quality. And the chance of a healthy birth at this quality level was 89%. Alright, let's go name the baby. Let's see now. Wheeze! No. You know what? Oops, fine. Whoop, teeth. Whatever the last name is. And of course, this means, kid shirts and kid pants. Kid parka. And kid pants. And I want, at least 2 of each at all times. Double strand only. And make sure it's at least 60% hit points for both of these. Like so. Well, there's a manhunter, Pat. Alright, everybody. I guess it's time for you to head out and deal with the issue. You may have a suppressor cannon again. And yeah, I think Kate's is gonna be rather slow. Oh, it's plasma mammoths. Well, actually, you lot, head back. And we're just gonna go around quietly to the back. Somebody shoot the plasma mammoth that's trying rather close to Dole. Alright, that takes care of that. And you know what, I think I got a thumbnail for this video. And it's just gonna be this. And Dole puts the worst time to go off on an insulting spree. Nice job, you dummy. Well, one of them is beating up our poor robots. Probably because I forgot to tell them to stay in Area 1. Oh well. Better late than never. And there goes Hogbot Tier 3, too. And there goes a plasma mammoth. Alright. That takes care of that issue. And Snuppy has decided to go off on a corpse session. And, well, that's gonna be a mess for the hollerbots to clean up. And the unlucky person is Ninjak. And yep, that proves the session. Let's write the mess. You know, maybe I should just build a crematorium and start disposing of the corpses that way. Just so I don't have to deal with this. And it looks like we have some new lovers. Roshi and Artie. Alright. On that note, I think that's where I'm gonna leave out the video. So like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media. If you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And yeah. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye.